All right, what are you making?
Well, I'm going to make 3 dishes today for you. Now, I know mince can be a bit dull, and people say to me, "Oh, it's not dull." I love mince.
It's not dull. We have it loads in our house.
Here we go. Here's the 3 dishes I'm going to cook for you today. There's some meatballs glazed with a bit of Worcester sauce and tomato.
Yum.
The back left is the Texas beef chilli, which I made when we filmed there years ago. And top right is the minced potatoes my kids love.
OK.
Let's start here. So, years ago, we went to San Antonio this morning. I made a film on proper chilli, and I made 600 litres every other day in a huge vat. I'm not joking, It's as wide as this. And this is their recipe. Very, very simple. Here I've got minced onions.
Lots of onions.
Lots and lots of onion.
How many onions are in there?
2 large onions.
Oh, right.
OK. To that I add kidney beans. The great thing is you can chuck it all in a pan. So here, I've obviously just browned that slightly.
You don't have to brown the mince first?
Well, you can, but they didn't.
Fine.
They didn't. It will give you a marginally different flavour, I think.
Yeah, because that's one thing you've taught me with mince, is to really brown it first.
Cottage pie, certainly.
Yeah.
Do you know, and then because most mince is in a vac pack these days, and what happens is you get a bit of moisture.
OK. Yeah.
So you have to boil off the moisture, and then the fat will brown the meat.
Yum.
The longer you cook it in the pan, the better. Anyway,
That's
so kidney beans, black-eyed peas, kidney beans, whatever you want. Then I've got chopped tomatoes.
Yeah.
Water, just to get the whole thing going. Well, one thing I did learn about in Texas was it's very runny. It's like a gravy. It's not like a thick mince.
Oh, really?
Like a gravy, yeah.
OK.
A little bit of sugar to counteract the sweetness of... Sorry, the...
Bit of tomato puree.
Yeah, bit of tomato puree.
Is that the other way around? Was that salt that went in then, or
No,
sugar?
sugar.
Sugar.
Now, here's the seasoning. Oregano, paprika, chilli, cumin and cinnamon. Cinnamon's the big thing, yeah. And we filmed in the World Chili Championships, the guy that had won, and that's what he did.
Really?
And he cooked it for about an hour and a half. It all goes in like so, and you want to gently cook that down.
That looks good.
And we've got a cooked one, which I'll come on to in a second,
I hope so.
but there it is. That's that one. About an hour.
Never known you so enthusiastic.
Yeah, you're
I'm hungry. I'm actually really hungry. I just
We'll get to it in a second. OK, let's do a quick one here. Here's meatballs, OK?
For a week.
Did you like your holiday?
I wasn't here last week. If I'm not here, I don't get
Will you
paid.
starve yourself?
No.
Right, here we've got mince, meatballs. So, onions, tomato ketchup, bit of garlic, bit of pepper, and an egg white. Mix them up like this, so I don't have to touch them. Yeah, look at you, Phil. Into a pan, and you just sauté them for about 3 or 4 minutes to get a nice bit of colour. At that point, you tip off any fat that's come out.
Yeah.
And you add... Excuse me, Phil.
I'm going to get out the way now.
No, it's fine. Bit of tomato... You're very welcome. Tomato ketchup.
Bit of ketchup.
A little bit of honey.
Oh.
OK, and this will just glaze them beautifully. That goes in.
Wow.
Dash of Worcester sauce. Again, that... OK. A little bit of stock or water, and you'll just literally swirl that round. What do you
eat those with?
Sweet potatoes.
Oh,
Sweet potato mash. So you want to just... See that's starting to coat and evaporate it off, and you will get a beautiful glaze. Yeah, look at that. I can turn it off now. That's done in real time. Look at that. OK. Third dish. Now, this is what we have at home. My mum has always cooked it when we were kids. The only thing I've added is mushrooms. Here I've got minced onions, a few mushrooms in there, and she would just chuck in raw potatoes.
So but you're not with oil. This isn't browning off mince, so you're not frying it off with oil.
There's enough fat in that mince to get it going.
Right.
Then she put some dry beef stock cube.
Right.
I can't mention the brand name, but that's what she always used.
Ends in an O.
Starts in an O. And a little bit of brown sauce. And she'd put 2 tablespoons of brown sauce in, like so. No pepper, no salt, and you just cover that in water and simmer that for about 45 minutes.
It's a bit like a shepherd's pie, but a kind of deconstructed shepherd's pie.
Oh dear, yes it is. Yes, you're absolutely right.
We're watching too much MasterChef.
Right.
Your whole life is food, really, isn't it?
So that, you can start tasting here. This is the mince that my mum did. So we need a little bit of this. In that goes, like that. Again, just simple grub.
I'll have this bowl.
You have that one.
Looks nice, doesn't it?
It does.
Hot.
I'll come back to that in a second. So, let's just move that way for you. And here's the meat.
Really yummy.
Isn't it? It's
like
real
really comforting, yummy.
food. So here we've got...
I imagine the kids will
They love
love
it.
that.